So take your onion out. Take the rubber band off.
This is the onion.
Okay, come on.
And we're cooking pot thai.
So take that off and wash it. Throw that away. Work clean. So rinse that, wash your vegetables.
So we're washing the vegetables.
Wash it really good. Like the base and everything. All right. Oh, now it's cooking.
So I'll leave it here.
Now
And the rice is cooking now.
Okay, so turn it around and make sure everything is even. Get your knife.
Which one?
If you need to dry your hands, just use your paper towel. So let's see what knives. Why is this thing so dark? Oh.
There you go.
Okay, so
Is
cut.
this the only
That's
size?
fine. Cut the ends. Don't cut it about like right here. You have to hold on to your vegetables. Yes. And just cut the roots off. All right, throw that away. That's the good thing about that garbage. It opens automatically. All right, so now you want to cut little sections like this big.
Do I have to keep on grabbing it?
Yes. You can make them bigger. Like that. All right. Cut all of that until you're done. You gotta hold on to, yeah.
Those are smaller ones, so they fell off.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Watch out.
You gotta hold on to your onion. Just, you can scrunch them together, it doesn't matter. Or if it's too many, you can do a little bit at a time. You can do half of that if you want, if you can't handle the big one. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then that's it. You can throw the rest away. The ends. All right, get a plate and you can put the onion aside. No, you're gonna need a big plate. Put the onion in there. Just put your hand, you can't do it like that, Christian. Just take your hand, scoop it into the, that's what I'm trying to prevent you. Put the cutting board down. Just pick up the stuff and put it in there and scoot it to one side. make a corner with it. Because you're going to have to put your chicken and all the other stuff on there. Or you can... Did we get garlic?
Yes,
we need
in
garlic.
the freezer.
All right. Okay. So get your garlic.
Here's the garlic.
So, gonna have to cut, just cut it, don't peel it, it's not gonna be straight edge. Gonna have a hard time closing it. Alright, so get like maybe 5 cloves. Gonna have to, alright, put that back in the freezer. And the reason we're freezing it is because we don't use it all the time, otherwise it'll go bad.
Okay, turn it off. I'll make a new one. We need this.
Alright, so while that's doing, then put your bean sprouts in that thing and wash your bean sprouts.
Are you gonna videotape it?
I'm videotaping.
No, you're not. You didn't press it again.
It's running right now.
Oh, okay.
So put that in the sink and wash your bean sprouts. Just cut it open, doesn't matter.
Are you using them all today?
Well, it's gonna go bad. You have to. You don't have a choice. Right now they're still nice and fresh. They only last for a couple of days. Pour that into there. Now use cold water and just scoop them around and wash them. Okay. All right, put that aside in the sink, otherwise it's going to drip everywhere. Get your garlic. See, the rice is cooking now. The A is on. That means it's cooking.
So here's our garlic that we microwave for a minute.
All right, take it out. And this is what you're going to do. You're just going to make little slices. Like little ones. Or you can go like this. You can smush it. Oh, but see, it's kind of sticky because it's been microwaved. I'm just going to cut it. This is mincing it. So that's what you need to do, like that.
So does this one need to be cut more?
Yes, all of them. Just going to make little pieces.
Did I squash this one too much? Is this one too small? It's too squashed.
Well, just cut it. And all you're doing is making tiny little pieces. You can chop it, you can slice it, however you want to do. All you're trying to do is just chop them up. It's easier when it's not frozen like that. Now that we've froze it and we have to thaw it, that's why it's not like it normally is. And you can do this too. Like you can just go like this. You know, the whole thing is you're just trying to mince it. That's all. Doesn't have to be, you know what I mean?
You're sticking to the knife.
That's all you're doing. It's just making little pieces. Yeah, it's sticking because of we microwaved it. Okay, so once you're done, just stick it over there with your onion. Make a little corner, a little pile. So, and what I do is I go like this. I use this, like this, and I scoop it with the knife. Okay, so now your chicken is still kind of cold, but I think you can still do it. So you're going to take your chicken out of there. Turn the water off.
Here's a chicken breast.
Alright, so put it on your cutting board. And then start slicing your chicken. Pick the small one because you want to use the big ones for your curry. Like how much chicken do you want in there? Like,
we don't need that much. It doesn't matter.
Okay, then just...
You can do it even.
And then do this more with the curry. That way you have more meat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then you just cut it in little slices. Start cutting it in slices. Smaller than that. Yep. Well, okay, you can be bigger than that. Yeah, like bigger than that. Will it let you cut? I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of,
good.
yeah, just cut it. There you go, like pieces like that. Yep, good. So just do all of that. And then pile it over here after you're done. Maybe we can,
Does it matter if it's uneven?
no, like maybe just do another half of the breast. Like don't do it too thick, because look, you can also, like that's a little big, like that in half. Yeah, and then you can cut this away, like this away, you see? Not too thick. If it's too thick, then just cut it in half.
It's too
That's all.
thick.
That's fine. But that's about the size that you want. You don't want it bigger. The bigger, the longer it's going to take to cook too. So now just start cutting it like Yeah. Look. Look. So you don't cut your hand. Turn it over and just... Exactly. And that's fine. So pile that over here. So since you're already cutting that, just cut enough chicken for the curry.
What about this fat?
Throw it away. All right, so just cut the rest of your chicken for the curry.
Should we just end that video since we are?
Okay, so you
here's
just...
the vermicelli noodles for the pad thai. We cut all our meat and other things, ingredients.
You have the rice cooking.
And we don't want any leftovers, and we're only making food for today, so we're using 2 rolls of noodles.
Just pull it straight out, doesn't matter. And put that in your bowl. That's fine. Alright.
There you go. And here's the hot water. Make sure it's all in.
Submerged. Alright. Okay, well that's so that's gonna start wilting. You can open up your
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk. You can open up
Putting
your
the bamboo in the pad thai.
No, that's for your curry. Oh, you want to just work on the pad thai for right now? Okay, then get your fish sauce and your pad thai sauce. Make sure it's mixed. Just make sure you open everything.
So what do we do?
So open that up. Open this up. You might have to make a hole. You do. You see how that is? You're gonna have to cut a hole.
How?
So get your knife. Bring it over here. And no, not like that. The reason why they have that knob is you have to cut across there, the top. You see there? You better be careful.
And it's cut.
Okay. All right then.
Now what do we do with it?
Open the other one. And this is a pad thai sauce.
Here's the pad thai sauce. We're just using the store-bought one.
So now we need to get our pans. Oh, you didn't get a wok, did you? But that's all right. Where's your pan?
Which one?
The biggest one. And keep the paper thing. You don't need the lid. You just need the pan. Put the, just put that aside. That's fine. All right. So you're gonna need, oh, I forgot we had those mixing bowls. We could have used that to do all the other stuff. So let's put that on the big burner.
Our pan.
All right, where's your vegetable oil?
This one? Canola.
Yes.
Here's some canola oil, vegetable oil.
All right.
Then open it.
Yes. Oh, this is ready. You see how this is wilted?
So what do we do with it?
So,
Put this back on.
so we need to drain the water out. So
So we're draining the noodles.
just pour the water out. Put your hand on the noodles so they don't go away. And then just dump the water. There you go, dump it all out. Okay, so now that's good. So now your noodles are ready. Just kind of loosen them up. All right, so now we can start the process. So turn your stove on, get all your ingredients. So first, turn your stove on. So look at your,
Front.
this is the front, this is the back of this side.
I'm turning it to high.
Put it medium high, put it on 8. You gotta push the knob and then turn it. Okay, that's good. All right, so now put your vegetable oil in there and put enough, like don't put too much, but like maybe about 2 tablespoons. More, good, that's enough. Okay, you can put that away now. We're not gonna need that anymore. All right, because this is already salty. You're not gonna, this is already salty. You're not gonna have to use too much of the fish sauce. So now we're gonna get our ingredients. So remember, you wanna work clean. So while that's warming up, yep. While that's warming up, you can okay, so where's your spatulas?
Here's one.
Okay, do you have 2? Kind of need 2. Okay, since you don't have 2, then you're just gonna have to improvise and use this.
Sorry, I have 2 spatulas.
Because when you start mixing the noodles, you're gonna have to mix them with 2 things. So let's put your garlic in there. So right now you only need 1. So take your plate, pick up your plate, and yep, just scoop that in there. And then you're gonna brown the garlic.
And how do we do that?
Well, right now it's not hot enough. Maybe put it a little bit higher. Maybe these stoves aren't as
High.
like that.
The second to last one.
Mm-hmm. See, now it's starting to get hot.
Should I move them more in the juice?
Yeah. Like just kind of stir it around like that. And you just keep stirring. And if you see this red light on the burner, that's on. So when you get done cooking, you should turn the off and that light should be off. And when you're cooking, you never walk away, because that's how you're gonna burn down your apartment.
So we're just browning the garlic.
And you have a vent right there. You can also use the vent if you want.
So how long does it take to brown it?
Well, you're gonna see that it's gonna turn kind of a brown, like a golden, so it's not quite brown yet.
That one is right there.
Yeah, see how, like, look how the colors change? Right?
Oh, stick it to the spatula because it's plastic.
That's fine. Well, take your other spatula and scrape it off. There you go. All right, so now that it's golden brown, you see how it's golden brown? Start putting your meat in there, because you need to be quick, otherwise things are gonna burn. Just take your chicken, take the whole plate, and scoop the chicken in there before it starts burning. onion is going to go last. So now we're going to start. Take the other spatula, and you can kind of hold this. You can go like this. See, it's going to start burning fast, and you have to like that. So as your chicken gets cooked, you're gonna see that it's gonna turn white. Close the bedroom.
Why?
Otherwise, your whole
Smell like chicken?
you're gonna smell like typhoon. All the clothes, everything.
Yeah, that's not good.
Get the garlic off of there, off of your spatula. And this is what, well, if it's flattered, you need to make sure you have this down so that protects your arms. See how it's starting to cook?
Mm-hmm.
All your neighbors are going to be like, what are they making?
Mm-hmm. And they're all Asian too.
It smells like real food.
They're all Asian, the neighbors. So they like it. Ooh.
So with pad thai, you got to make sure your chicken is cooked all the way. So let that rest a little bit, and let's throw this in. Get a spoon. Put your spatula on here so you don't burn your spatula. You got to be quick.
Now what?
Open the cabbage thing. Get a spoon. And scrape that into there.
How much?
I'll tell you. That's good. All right, start stirring it before things start burning. Oh, you gotta have eggs. I forgot. I don't have any eggs.
You have to do it at the same time? You don't have any?
Okay, so put the fish sauce
Like the fish sauce.
Okay, so you're gonna have to squirt it. So squirt it around the pan once. Do it again. And again. Okay, that's good. So now take a fresh spoon, this big one, and put like maybe a couple of scoops of sugar. And you can move the sugar over there if you want. You're gonna have to be quick because you got stuff on the stove. Just sprinkle it around. That's good, that's enough. You don't want it too sweet. Okay, stir everything around. And if things start getting too fast for you, you can always lower your heat. Okay, so let's get your pad thai sauce. Get the pad thai. Get the pad thai sauce. And we could probably, for that, we can probably even measure it. Do you have like a measuring spoon? No. I know. I could have sworn you had stuff.
Right there, there's a measuring cup.
Okay, grab the measuring cup. But I could have sworn you had like...
No, we don't have anything.
Okay, so let's put in maybe 1/4 of a cup. That's good.
Yeah.
It's approximate.
Okay.
Just put it in there. Okay, stir it around. So mix everything. All right. So now let's also put your eggs in there. Crack your eggs in there. You need to hurry. Don't worry about all that other little stuff.
Crack on here.
Yeah. Hurry up. Can't be wasting time.
Oh gosh, that was close.
All right. Now mix your egg in there. Don't mix it too much because you need it to just cook. So yeah, there you go. All right. Okay, so let's put your noodles in there. Hurry up, you're gonna have to pick up speed. Just throw it all in there. All right, now use both spatula and start mixing it like I showed you. This way. Pick it up and mix it with the meat. Your meat's gonna start burning. Yes, get underneath it. There you go, just like that. Now hurry up and try to mix it. Yes, flip it all over, flip it all around. There you go, like that. Keep mixing. You see how there's a lot of parts that are white? If your noodles are too long, you can also cut them to make the mixing a little bit easier. You gotta start scoop from the bottom and mix. Because you see how you still have a lot of white? You want to get rid of the white. That means you're not mixed thoroughly. You see all that? You need to mix it. You have a lot of juice and stuff over there on that side. If that heat's too high, you can lower it to like 8. You got to get all that mixed in. And sometimes you can use this. This is sometimes a little bit easier to work with.
Yeah, that's way easier.
So you can do that. You can mix it like that too. Here. Okay. All right, let's put your onion in there.
Too much stuff on there.
Right, that's why I said try to cook clean.
What do you do with these eggshells?
Throw it away. You better hurry up. Your stuff is going to burn. You can throw that away afterwards. You don't have to do it now. Just leave it on the plate for right now. Put your stuff in there before everything starts burning. Just scoop around it, that's all. Here, start scooping before your noodles and chicken and everything starts burning. And at this point, you can taste it to see if maybe you need some more pad thai sauce, maybe you need some more fish sauce. Okay, it's done. That's it. Take it off of the, remove it from the burner so it stops cooking. Turn off the stove. All right. So throw away your stuff. Okay, so now let's add your bean sprouts in there. Like maybe not all of it. Some of it you're going to put on top. So you can add like that much. Most of it, just leave. It's a lot of bean sprouts. Okay, so now mix it just like you did before. So this you don't. So this you don't want to add to the very end an onion pushing.
It's like coming out of the pot.
I know, but you.
Hey, so we just finished cooking the Thai pot Thai and the red curry with bamboo and chicken. And here's the pot Thai that we just made. And now we're going to taste test. Let me see how it tastes. So aroy, delicious. Very good pot Thai for my first time making pot Thai. Excellent taste, excellent presentation, and it's great.